Well, hello, God Squatters, and welcome back to my show, The Tuesday Truth. And yes, if you didn't catch that, I did give you guys a nickname. You are officially the God Squatters. I felt like after our first week performance, which we are very proud of, that we are officially ready to have the fan-based nickname started away. And if you don't know or didn't see or pay attention to it, what's exciting for us is in our very first week of launching this show, we had over 500 people watch our show. And we spent no money on advertising to get this out there. Literally, between our friends and family and just passing around, 500 people watched our shows, and we were super excited about it. So today, kicking off the Tuesday Truth with week 2 here, my topic today is going to be a fun one, and it is why atheists love Christians. Right after this. So, wow, rough week for the world, and definitely Christians this week. It started off as the red cup fiasco with the whole Starbucks thing, which most Christians could care less about any of that. And then obviously ending the week in a just horrific tragedy with the whole thing in Paris. It's one of those things where it's a tragedy and it's terrible, but you always have to look at everything for the positive. Isn't it a beautiful thing to look at how the world came together and the support, and you got to believe that everything in life happens for a reason, and for whatever reason this tragedy, you got to hope that it's going to rally people together and countries together to be able to stop the terrorism from happening to more people. And the side note to where it's kind of going into my talk is, never do you ever see that many people posting up all over the place, pray for Paris. I mean, to see that many things of people posting about prayer, to me it's beautiful that everyone, it seemed Christian, non-Christian. I've seen atheist people posting pray for Paris, which I'm like, you're an atheist, but you're posting prayer, which is wonderful, and in that token, I hate that it takes a tragedy to get, people that are non-believers to want to say that they pray for something, but I'm glad that they are. It makes me think about the whole thing of, obviously my topic is atheists love Christians, and it's a side note, it's secretly love Christians, because it's weird that atheists spend so much time and energy always bashing and being angry. It's weird that if they don't believe in something, why do they spend so much energy hating it? You almost never will see Christians like posting thing after thing online about like, oh, atheists are stupid, get rid of atheist thought. Think of all the things, you don't see those posts, but you see posts all the time about, Christians and God and how stupid believers are and all that. And they spend so much time hating that I don't understand the purpose of it. And where I'm really going to take this talk is that if you take everything out of it, like the religious side, like take God out of it, take all the stuff, the biblical stuff out of it. If you just looked at it from a perspective of a way of life, let's do that for 1 second. Let's take everything out. We'll just look at it as a perspective way of life. The principles and the morals of what we're trying to instill in ourselves, our kids, each other, is nothing more than a really awesome way to live. Like, don't cheat, don't lie, don't steal, be nice, help each other. Like, all these principles, be giving, be forgiving, don't hate, all these principles of Christianity are like the most awesome things about life that everyone should want. So like, if you're a parent and you're an atheist and you're like, I'll give you a quick example. We have a friend of ours that posted a thing on Facebook one day, and it said, looking for a private school for my kid. And it said right after that, and I know they're an atheist one, they're great people, they're great parents, but right after it said, prefer non-religious school, whatever, like denoting it at one. And I thought to myself, that's kind of weird. Like, I'm not saying that all the kids are going to be better kids at a private school that's a Christian base, but I'm saying at least the parents are trying. At least in the school, there's a little bit extra curriculum where it's talking about be good, do good. So why is that a downfall that you don't want your kid to go there. So it's confusing to me, the hate that comes from the opposite way, when if you take all the religious stuff out of it and just leave it for what it is, it's just good principles for life and to like how to treat people the right way. So, it's really, as an atheist, just because you don't believe in God, you still want everyone to do good things. You want everyone to be nice. You want people to be giving, forgiving. Like, you want all the same things us Christians want. I mean, literally, we're one in the same. We're not any different. So to be angry at Christians being around, it's kind of silly when you think about it. I mean, really, you don't have to believe, but there's no reason to hate. You should actually fully support it. Like, you don't have to believe in God, but you should be like, yeah, Christians rock. They're awesome. I want more good kids around my kids. I want more good people in the world doing good things. Just like this whole Pray for Paris thing. You're atheist, don't believe in God, but you're posting pray and you're posting wonderful things and support and come together. That's all Christianity, real Christianity stands for. So there's no reason. So, when it really all comes down to it, atheists really love Christians secretly because they want the same things that we want. So I just hope that that we eventually get to some point where the hate just stops and like we can all get along, and an atheist doesn't feel they have to believe in God, but at the same time they can totally support and be like, yeah, I love Christian people. I love them being around. I love the support. I love them rallying. I love what they do. It's not my thing, but I love everything about them because that's what I'm guessing is what you're all about too. So that's my talk for today. Hey guys, I really appreciate you tuning in for the Tuesday Truth. Please come back next Tuesday and watch my next show. I don't know what's going to be on now. Whatever God speaks to me is what will come. But if you can comment below if there's any questions you have for me, you can message them on over. If there's someone out there that maybe you got an atheist friend or a relative and you think that this would be a great message for you to share with them, either privately or on your account or whatever, do it. Share the message with them. But thank you once again. I really appreciate you guys watching the show, and continue to watch it. Tomorrow is going to be Worship Wednesday with Desiree. Do not miss her show. And thank you guys. God bless.